Hey y'all, you're watching Firewood on the Hill. My name is Matt. Today, guys, it's our normal Wednesday video. But what's not normal about this is I usually have my Wednesday videos done on the weekend, Saturday and Sunday. But my Saturday and Sunday were involved putting a water line in at my house. I know I've talked about it previously on videos. As you can see behind me, guys, this row of dirt is where I put the new water line in. I've been putting this off for so long, but it's been a pain in the butt for at least a year. My water line broke like 4 or 5 times this year, like 3 times in the same spot. I guess just the water line got old and it just kept getting pinholes in it. And it's not even places that we were driving on either. So like you would think, oh, it's because you're driving on it. No, it actually happened in the yard up towards the road. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna show y'all what we did Saturday and Sunday. I didn't video it. I just want to show you the length of the water line that we did. I mean, it was massive. So let me show you that. All right, guys. So y'all see all the way down out to the road right there. That's just half of the water line. Here's the other half that goes down through the woodyard and up against the house. As you can see on this side right here, I have filled it in, planted seed, put seeding straw out, so this is all ready to go. As you can see up there, that was where my old water line was, and that's where I keep digging to fix it. So I gotta get a tiller and till that and seed it, and that will be good. But yeah, guys, so I spent my weekend Saturday, me, Nick, and Everett all worked on this thing. Yeah, so this weekend, myself, Nick, and Everett put this water line in. I rented a ditch witch from Home Depot, and we literally trenched from 8 a.m. to 3:30. That's how long it just took to trench it. And then of course we got nailed by thunderstorms, and that's the reason why a lot of this wasn't done yet. We had rain Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, and today's Wednesday, right? So yeah, guys, this is why we have this type of video today. But as I mentioned, we have a delivery today, cooking wood delivery, which has been a hot topic on YouTube, right? So like, what makes cooking wood cooking wood? Well, 1 is the species, and then 2 is the size of the pieces. But in my case, it doesn't really matter. I found a couple guys that get cooking wood for me, and they don't mind the bigger pieces. I make the smaller pieces to dry faster, right? But they don't mind 20-inch pieces. Some of them have wood boxes up to 24 inches, or that can fit up to 24 inches. So for me, I just sell them my standard oak wood, and it works out, and they're happy with that. I know some people go into crazy amount of time making these perfect 12-inch pieces and sell them for a little bit more, but is it worth it? I don't know. You just have to look at how much time you put into it and how much money you're getting out of it, right? All right, guys, I got the truck backed up to the IBC totes full of oak. We're going to load this up. One thing that I haven't really shown anybody on YouTube is I do have the Harbor Freight truck unloader right here on the tailgate. As far as does it work great, is it the best thing out there? No, but it does what I wanted to do, and that is to get majority of the wood out. What it will do, it'll leave wood in the front corners, so you have to jump in and get it. But at the same time, is a lot of times I can just reach over the sides and grab it instead of getting in the truck. So it saves me from getting in the truck as much as I would if I didn't have it. So in that case, it's worth it to me. But like I said, everybody has their own ways of doing things. But anyways, guys, right behind me is the oak that we'll be throwing in here. I have some red oak and some white oak kind of mixed in. But guys, this stuff right here is actually really dry, and I've only had this here for, I don't know, 3 months or something like that. I really do think the wood dries faster than those IBC totes. Now, it is in the sun probably 80% of the day. Maybe not that much, 70% of the day, so it does get quite a bit of sunlight. So for this truck bed unloader, guys, all you got to do is get you a couple of pieces of wood, jump up in the truck, and just pull this thing all the way to the front. I pull a lot of extra right here. It helps the chances of you getting all the wood out if you leave a bunch of extra. So there's that. Now all we gotta do is load them up. So while I'm loading this stuff up, guys, I kind of want to talk about cooking wood in general. You know, cooking wood's been a hot topic here on YouTube lately, and everybody seems to think you need perfect barkless wood, short 12-inch pieces, and then obviously the good species. In some cases, some customers you do, but in my case, I don't. I see these pieces I'm putting in here, guys. They range anywhere from 16 to 19-inch pieces, some 20. And as long as you talk to your customer and make sure that they have a box big enough for these bigger pieces, they don't mind. Now, like I said, it all depends on your customer. If your customer needs those 12-inch pieces, then that's what you got to do. But in my case, I have about 4 guys that I sell cooking wood to, and every one of them have 24-inch boxes. So they don't mind it at all. So that's all I got to say about that. There we are, guys. We got the truck loaded up. Most everything came out of this IBC tote right here. I did pull from a couple of these because I had a couple wet or heavy pieces. But as y'all saw, guys, I had to pull this thing over so I can get down into the IBC tote because I haven't cut an opening yet on this. And I did that just because I knew it'd be better to not cut it out and fill it up and bring it over here. That way, one, I could get more wood in it, and two, it ain't gonna drop out. But as you can see, when unloading, you need it cut open. So I'm definitely gonna have to cut open all my IBC totes to help with that. But again, it would have been nice to have my pallet forks just to pick this thing up and put it right beside the truck, right? Then I would just be like this, you know, super easy. But, you know, I'm still waiting on those pallet forks. I think they had a 8-week lead time or something like that. So still waiting on those. Back to the whole cooking wood thing. Obviously, everything depends on the customer. So you do what the customer wants. For my case, I'm able to just use my regular wood to sell cooking wood, but in other cases, you might not be able to. I'm not saying anybody's doing anything wrong or there's no right or wrong way to it. It really just comes down to what the customer wants. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe. We'll catch you next time.